court continued hearing arguments over the telephone regarding President Trump's effort to keep his financial records, including his tax returns, private.
This case could also affect future presidential elections and campaigning. Our political correspondent Joe St. George joins us from Washington with a breakdown of what happened during these historic public hearings today.
You may be wondering why today's Supreme Court hearing is so significant. Well, it's simple. Here in Washington, Democrats may finally be able to get their hands on President Trump's tax returns to show how much he is worth, what business dealings has he conducted over the years. A New York prosecutor, in fact, wants to determine if the president used hush money to pay a pornographic film star to be quiet. Now, today, justices heard oral arguments on the case on the phone remotely because of this pandemic, so it was an empty chamber regarding whether the president has the power to block these subpoenas from congressional leaders as well as district attorneys. The president's legal team suggesting the president is above these subpoenas, and if the court allows this, future presidents will have to deal with subpoenas on a routine basis, hurting the presidency. Lawyers going against President Trump said the Supreme Court previously allowed subpoenas against Presidents Clinton and Nixon. Now, the first rule in covering the Supreme Court is simple. Don't try to predict the outcome of a case based off oral arguments. However, today, justices seemed inclined to allow the subpoenas to take place, potentially setting up bombshell revelations later this summer as we get closer to the election. In Washington, I'm Joe St. George.